Welcome to Top National Trainers Holistic Fitness video series. Alright, let's start with just marching in place, and you might start to lift a little higher with the limbs as you go, and even speeding up a little bit helps to loosen up, and just getting the blood flowing a little, warming up. And then slowing down, actually, starting to pause in a balanced position, just checking in with the brain and proprioception. Muscles working to maintain stabilization. Good core muscle involvement. Notice you can circle wrists and ankles around there. Nice deep breaths. I like to march again here, but taking it out to the sides this time. Warming up differently through the hips and shoulders, more laterally. And again, lifting a little higher as you go. Active range of motion here. Dynamic flexibility. Speeding up. And then, again, starting to slow it down and feel your balance in the side position, a little more challenging. Keep the breath nice and full. And again, notice starting to add a little movement in there, jazzing it up, fancy pants variations. Lift, hold, circle, etc. Now you could do this stuff longer as needed depending on how you're feeling. A little rotation here can be nice. Again, slowly is a good option, and then speeding up a little bit as you go. Maybe letting the arms slap up against the midsection as you change directions. A nice Tai Chi warm-up, drumming the Chi. And then I like to slow this down, not for a balance challenge, just to engage rotation, deep core musculature. Even range of motion of the neck here, turning the head, looking with the eyes as far as you can. Staying relaxed. Now I want to come into a supported position with hands on the thighs. Flexion and extension of the spine. This is basically your standing cat-cow pose if you've done that on hands and knees. You're familiar with it? Now here's a side view to show really what we're going for here is that range of motion of the spine. Flexion and extension. Usually exhaling to arch, drawing your navel up. Inhaling out of it. Pausing there can be nice for a few breaths actually while we're here. Going into extension for a few breaths, just feeling the position, engaging a little deeper. And then let's do a little bit of rotation from here. Neutral spine, turning to reach one shoulder down and even looking around behind you like that. Back and forth a few times with the breath, probably exhaling into the range of motion, inhaling out of it. So again, keeping a breath focus, back and forth, and again, you might hold for a few breaths each side. Very nice. I love the way the stretch gets into the lower back pretty deeply. And here's a side view of it, if that helps. Okay, now a few deep breaths here, just inhaling up with the arms, exhaling down. And now reaching up side to side, alternating, can be very nice, like picking apples. And again, just what's comfortable for your shoulders. And here, a little bit of side bending with that. You can certainly use your hand on the hip or thigh for support. and really just what's okay for your lower back in terms of how big you make the movement, but it's just wonderful to get into some good side bending stretching while we're here, staying for 2 or 3 breaths, again, warming up. Alright, now you might, as I said, do it longer. You might go to one or more of the other warm-up videos that I have, or of course do any other movements that you like, that you feel help you in getting ready to have a great workout. Enjoy.